it!
I'm Akamatsu. I'm an ordinary businessman. I was a pretty normal guy, but I had one thing I was really proud of. I'm back! Wow!
Hey, babe. Dinner's ready. Long day at the office?
I had the perfect girlfriend. Her name was Azami. Yeah. You were working today, right? It must have taken you hours to prepare all this. Thank you.
No worries, I'd love to cook.
Azami had it all. She was perfect in every way. She was really good at her job, and she was stunningly beautiful. And she always cooked for me like this. Her cooking isn't that great, but it's not bad either. So, can't complain. I met her through work. She was working at this company I did business with. Thanks for coming on such short notice. Of course. So, regarding our next shipment, I wanted to go over the numbers once again, just in case. All right. Hey, can someone get me the shipment records from last month?
I gave you a copy last week. Here, I got a copy right here.
Ah, Azami. Thank you so much. What would I do without you? Hey, this tea. This isn't the tea we serve our guests. Who made this?
For guests, use these tea leaves. I'll get you another one right away, sir.
Oh, don't mind me. Sorry about this. Thank you, Azami. She's a lifesaver. They're new. Without Azami, they wouldn't be able to do anything.
Sorry.
She must be really good at her job. Yeah, just like you, Mr. Akamatsu. You work for a very prestigious company, and I heard from your boss that you're really good at your job. You got it all. What? Oh, no, I'm just an ordinary guy. Compared to her, I'm nothing. She was good at everything she did, and she was so beautiful. I guess you could say that it was love at first sight. Akamatsu-san? After the meeting, I asked her for her number. I knew she was way out of my league, but surprisingly, she said yes. And a few months later, we moved in together. Ah, that was delicious. Thank you.
Sure thing. Leave the dishes in the sink. I'll clean them afterwards.
Oh no, I'll do the dishes. You cook for me. It's the least I can do.
It's fine, really. I filled up the bathtub. Go take a shower.
She's so nice. I don't deserve her. Huh? What the? When I left the house in the morning, the trash can wasn't even halfway full. She took out the trash already? Whatever. Then one day...
What? Your brother's getting married?
Yeah. He said he's coming over next weekend to say hi.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. I can't wait to meet them.
A week later, my brother Tokusa and his fiancée Karin came over to the house. Hello, I'm Akamatsu. I'm his younger brother. This is my girlfriend, Azami.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Karin. Nice to meet you both.
There you go. I put on some tea. And I made some cookies, too. Hope you like them.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, you made these yourself?
It's not much. I just followed the recipe.
Wow! This is delicious!
You're amazing, Azami, and you got a lovely home.
When I told her you two were coming over, she started cleaning the house like crazy. And she bought all kinds of stuff to decorate the house.
Akamatsu, don't tell them that.
Oh, sorry, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it's fine. I don't usually spend that much money on things, so I'm always trying to save money and stuff.
Oh, I see. How do you do that?
Like clothes. I like designer clothes, but they're quite expensive, so I can't just get a new one every month, you know? So I work out on a regular basis to stay in shape. That way I can wear the same outfit for a longer period of time. Staying in shape is a great way to save money.
Oh, I see.
Hey, are you on Instagram? I share all kinds of tips on how to stay in shape, so check it out if you're interested.
Then Azami grabbed her phone and started showing Karin her Instagram account. She started giving her all kinds of advice on how to be a good wife and stuff.
Check this out.
Oh, cool.
I was so proud of her. She was the perfect girl. That evening,
Hey, Akamatsu. Thanks for today.
of course, man. Karin seemed like a really nice person. I'm happy for you, man.
Thanks. Hey, about Azami.
Yeah?
Karin and I were talking and is she alright?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, never mind. It's probably nothing. Forget I said anything.
Huh? My brother sounded worried, but I wasn't sure what he was talking about. But then, a few weeks later, something happened.
This is a place, right? I'll drive.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah. It's your brother's big day. You should get some rest.
You're so nice, Azami. Thank you. And hey, you look beautiful. As always.
Oh, stop it.
What was my brother worried about? There's nothing wrong with her. She's the perfect girl. Huh? There's something on the floor.
Oh, could you pick it up?
Sure. Huh?
What was it?
Wah! Oh my goodness! Calm down. What is this? Is it?
I'm sorry. No, it's not what you think. I wasn't cheating on you or anything.
What are you? Huh? Then the cops arrived and asked us a few questions. Azumi ended up getting a ticket. Then, after the cops left, Azumi started telling me what happened. Long story short, Azumi was cheating on me, and the guy she was seeing. You were seeing Mr. Hiragi?
I'm sorry. I couldn't say no, and it was only one time.
Azumi, this thing right here. This is ours. From a few nights ago.
What?
I remember, it was last week or something. I was drunk and you came to pick me up. I was gonna throw it out later, but I forgot about it. Are you sure it was only one time? I don't believe you. We'll talk about this later. Let's go to that wedding. I didn't know what to think anymore. But I had a wedding to get to, so I decided to drop it for now. A few minutes later, we arrived at the chapel. I still couldn't believe that she was cheating on me. I couldn't trust her anymore.
Azumi, you drove, right? Thank you so much for coming. Oh, sure, no problem. You look great. Beautiful as always. And you can drive too. You're so amazing. No, it's nothing.
Akamatsu! Thanks for coming, man.
Sure.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? Listen, about what we said the other night, we didn't mean it.
Yeah, sorry about that, Akamatsu. We were wrong.
Well,
She drove you here, right? She's such a nice person. We were wrong about her, man.
Yeah, when are you gonna propose to her? Azumi, thank you so much for coming. You look beautiful as always.
Oh, thank you. You too, Karin.
why is she laughing? After what just happened, what's wrong with her? I don't get it. I was starting to realize something about Azami. In a way, I guess I knew it all along, but I just didn't want to admit it. Azami, she was a big show-off. All she cared about was what other people thought of her. How did I not see this? She had me fooled all this time. It was a beautiful wedding, but my mind was elsewhere. Then, after the wedding was over,
I'm so sorry about everything. I didn't mean to hurt you, though. Don't worry, it won't happen again, I promise. And, I was thinking, wanna get married?
what?
Everyone in your family likes me, you know? And about what happened today, just don't tell them and they'll never find out. You saw how much they liked me. You know it's the right move. Come on, baby. What do you say?
No, I want to break up.
What?
I'm gonna drive you back to your parents' place. I'll send your stuff later.
Hold on! Please, no! Please don't leave me! Hey!
Azumi started flipping out when I told her it was over. She started screaming at me non-stop. Then she started getting mad at me, telling me that I was being unreasonable. Then, when we got to her house, she started crying like a baby in front of her parents. I didn't know what to say to her. All I knew was that I wanted nothing to do with her anymore. Then, a little while later, I made a shocking discovery. All the food she cooked for me, she just bought it from the deli. She never cooked for me once. And Mr. Hiragi, she wasn't even serious about him. When I asked her why she said yes to him, she simply said, "'Cause he always complimented me." I didn't even know what to tell her at that point.
Azumi drafted this document, right? It's full of mistakes. And look, she's the one who lost the records in the first place. It wasn't Sasuji or Yuri, Mr. Hideki. I'm not sure why you're always blaming us for her mistakes, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna talk to someone in HR about this.
No, wait!
No, too late.
Turns out, Azumi wasn't even good at her job. Mr. Hiragi was just playing favorites with her. And they were already together when I met her. Everyone thought she was good at her job, but that wasn't the case at all. Then this other lady got transferred to her department, and she saw right through it. And she wasn't having it. She reported them to the higher-ups right away. As a result, Hiragi got demoted, and Azumi had no choice but to quit her job. So it was all just for show.
I see. What happened after the breakup? Did she give you any trouble?
Yeah, she actually started stalking me. She even started calling me at work. I hired a lawyer and got a restraining order, so I'm sure I'll be fine. But you guys were right to be worried about her. I'm such an idiot.
Akamatsu.
Don't feel so bad. We all make mistakes.
Thank you, Karin. You're such a kind person.
Don't even think about it.
I know, just kidding. My guess is, she only went out with me because I worked at a famous company. That's it. All she cared about was herself. It took me a while to figure it out, but she wasn't the person I thought she was. The only thing she cared about was what others thought about her. I kind of felt bad for her. I never want to see her again, but I hope she learned her lesson.
Akamatsu, you're a great guy. I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
I hope so!
Don't worry, you'll be okay. Trust me. Look, how about this? I'll introduce you to some of my friends soon. I'll organize a little matchmaking party for you. How's that?
Really? Thank you! Anyways, it was a tough couple of months, but glad everything worked out. Time to move on with my life.
Karin, are you going to this party too?
What? No, silly. I got you, babe.
Ah, right. Love you.
Get a room, you two.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。男の子が産めなかったからと文句を言う前に、まずは母子ともに無事で健康に生まれてきたことを喜ぶべきじゃないんですかね。そもそも赤ちゃんは授かり物なんですから、望んだ性別の子が生まれてこなかったからって責めるのはおかしいに決まってます。跡取りが必要だとかそういう事情はよくわからないですけど、人格を否定するようなことを言っていい理由にはなりません。